Hey guys, so I have a private video, a little announcement to make, and I want to discuss the stuff with you. I had like a pretty rough week, to be honest. Yeah, my wife moved out. I've said this before, and the situation has created a lot of stress for me. And yeah, this week I felt like I might have a mild stroke. My leg doesn't function properly, and I need to take I don't know. I need to take better care of my mental health, of my health in general. Like this week, I walked through the garden like yesterday or a couple of days ago, and I was like having problems with my leg again, which always gets worse when I'm stressed. And also from the Lyme disease, I just had problems with the leg, and yeah, I walked through the garden and I had a feeling like if I am not careful now, if I do not take better care of my health, this might be the end of my story. And I've been fighting all my life. I've been fighting like just for basic stuff, like making a living, like having a warm winter. There was one winter in 2010, maybe 2009, where I almost froze in my house because I was too poor to pay for the heating. And yeah, I walked myself out of this. I walked so hard. And I met my wife, and my wife believed in me, and we built something. We built what you see today. You see all these videos, there are 1,500 videos, and you know, all this is what was made possible because my wife believed in me, and because I believed in me, and because I worked hard. I wrote now, I'm on the fourth book, and there will be more. So, but this fight, the fight that I have, it's like a giant disadvantage that I had in my life from poverty. And yeah, this fight costs a lot of health. I might have, I don't know, I lived differently than most people. I lived in a way where I don't know, it cost me more. It probably cost me time, but it was what needed to be done at the time. This house where I'm sitting in, my grandfather built this after the war from trash, from scraps and bunker scraps and all that stuff, and my family has been through a lot to keep it. I have been through a lot to keep it, and the house is almost paid off. I'm at that point now, also thanks to my wife, and now, yeah, I need to take care of myself. So what I've did in the last years, I sold seeds in my shop, cactus seeds, just flower stuff, amazing flower stuff, beautiful flowers, and I mostly did this because of idealism, like because I wanted to share these amazing. Because you've seen what I share. There's some amazing stuff in my collection, and I like to share. I'm probably losing money the way I operate my seed business because I send out seeds. All right, put more into the bag and stuff. Just throw it in. That's how I operate, and I do it with pride. I'm super proud because my customers get a letter from me. They open it up, look in, and think, "Is this guy insane? What's going on with him? Is he needs help?" So yeah, and that's how I like to operate because selling seeds isn't my main, like, where I make my living. It's what I do to spread the amazing, beautiful flowers into the world. So yeah, but it's so much work. You're cleaning them. I'm pollinating all summer. like washing seeds is a nasty thing. Like imagine you have 200 fruits and all need to be washed at the same time. And if you don't do it, they start rotting. And you can't do that because rot and seeds. I don't wanna have rot on my seeds. So yeah, it's a lot of work. Then you need to make the lists. It's an endless story. And this year, I sent out the Black Season packs, which were the ones from 2024, like the season where my marriage broke. And that's why I called it Black Season pack. And everyone who got one, they got an immense amount of seeds, and it's rare stuff. You can get the cost back from just growing 1 or 2 plants and selling a cutting. And this whole pack is full. So yeah, right now I've been selling, I don't know, maybe 10 packs. And when I sent them out, I made sure that everyone who gets them will be happy. Because it could be the last ones that I'm sending, at least commercially. I want to say one thing. I will never stop sending seeds to my friends. They are my friends. I don't let my friends down. I'm here for them. Even if I stop selling seeds in my shop. Right now, in my shop, I have seeds and books. And my books are what keeps me able to continue selling seeds. Yeah, and I think I need to scale back the seeds, because otherwise this is so much stress. The week that I had this week, I would not wish on anyone. I have problems with my hoster, like the website which sells the stuff. The website, these guys have come up with all kinds of price hikes and stuff. I've been roasting them the whole week, and I could just continue. But I don't want to make this video about my hoster. There will be a video about my hoster. But at this point, I just want to say I need to focus on stuff, or I will not make it. I cannot. I'm waking up in the morning, and the first thing that comes into my mind is I cannot take this anymore. The first thing, you open the eyes, look at the clock, it's 7 o'clock again or 6 o'clock, and you know you need to stand up. You get up to do what you are doing, and you think, I cannot live like this anymore. And I live in a country with a strong safety net. I could just walk in there and say, hey guys, I don't want to, I'm too sick. I can't do this anymore. And I would earn more than I would earn with the stuff. They would pay me my heating bills in winter. And I'm a believer in a safety net, because it helped me before. It helped me getting to this point, which is important, guys. Like, when people fall, we need to help them back up on their feet so they can earn again, so they can become productive members of society again. And that's what they did with me. And right now, I would have no more stress, and it looks more like interesting by the day. But yeah, I love being what I am, so I will continue. I will continue making books, and I will continue with the channels. I will probably put my energy into videos in the future. You can still get my books. My books will remain. The shop is there. It will stay there. I'm not sure if I can stay with my hoster. I doubt it. But the website will be there. My books, I will have more time to work on my books again, because the seed business and the breeding all summer long is what pushed back the publishing date of my books. You have the whole summer, you are pollinating everywhere, and it's just so much work that I can only work on my books in winter. And now it's winter, and I have the worst grind for survival that I ever had. And it's not impossible, you know. I'm missing maybe $200 every month to pay the health insurance, but it's $200 every month right now, reliably, you know. And my family's poor, you know, and it's not that my parents say, yeah, here. My parents are having like health problems, substantial, and you know, I also realized that the stress that I am putting myself through puts my mom through hell, and I can't do that. So yeah, commercially, in regards to the seeds, I would probably these Black Season packs were probably the last ones for now. I mean, if things change, right now I have a substantial backing in social media. Like I said in the previous videos, I had 60 millions, and they all allowed me to earn money with the stuff now that I'm successful. So I might change course again, or I might make seats available to support us on Patreon, something like this. I don't know, and only flower stuff, you know. Nothing that will cause me stress, because stress is my number one problem right now. I had Lyme disease 5 times. I have an autoimmune disease, and I feel like I've had a stroke. Like, I don't want to say I have a stroke, but I will not check it out. I don't like, only if I really feel like it's the case, you know. But you know how it is with stress when you have stuff like neurological problems like the Lyme. You have stress and it brings it all like a wave, like a huge wave. So yeah, stress needs to scale back, and a lot, and fast. Otherwise, I will not be here for long. This is, I enjoy my life. I like being a dad for my pets, for Mika and Kami. I need to be here for them for the future. So I need to scale it back a little bit. So, but again, I want to make sure that this video is not misunderstood. The shop stays there because at this point, like, even when I'm focusing more on social media and like Instagram and all that stuff, the business is what I need to. I will do my taxes. I'm a good born German, so I will do my taxes and all that stuff. But the stuff with the seeds, the Black Season packs, will probably be the last for a while. Maybe long term, I don't know. I will, and commercially, I will send stuff to my friends. If you are in a situation where you're really desperate to get seeds of something rare that I have, message me and stay at it. Like, I'm right now, I have stuff that's hitting me from all sides, and I forget. My memory is not good anymore. I just, the Lyme had my memory wiped out a bit. So if you want, if I should stop selling seeds and there's something that my friends need from me, let me know. I'm always there for my friends. I will not forget you. My Australian friends have been with me when I first lost like fun in life. They brought me back, and I will not let them down ever. But yeah. So the first thing that I will do in my shop, I will remove the single crosses, because single crosses, these make so much work that I'm going broke if I continue doing them. So there will be smaller packs, maybe at some point again, maybe next year, if my life suddenly becomes what I always wanted to have. So never say never. But for now, I am focusing on books, and I'm focusing on social media. And yeah, I don't know. I don't know how it continues, but I know that my stress needs to stop. So I will probably, I don't know, reduce the work time, try to see what options I have to, make these $200 or so that I need every month, and in without without haste, like, because right now I could also upload books to, Kindle and all that stuff. I have never done this, because I do not wanna, because I'm not smart enough to do all the conversion into Kindle format and all that stuff, but I might have to. So yeah, maybe a new book soon, so I can focus on my book work again. But Seeds will scale back. The ones who got the Black Season packs, congratulations, because these were amazing. I often do not send the full list out until they are there, because I don't want to have like situations where like I want the customer to see the list in front of them and be happy about it. Suddenly, like when they feel, oh my God, this is a superb stuff. So yeah, long story short, this is probably the end of my video now. Just know I will not stop, but I will scale back substantially in regards to the seeds. The shop, the seeds would stay in the shop for now, but this is going to be like, this might be a break for long, maybe forever, who knows? Commercially, again, I'm saying this all the time because, people quote you on something and then it gets misrepresented. I don't want to say I stop breeding and all that stuff. That's not going to happen. I will probably be more present on social media. Okay, thank you for being here. Thank you for supporting me. I mean that. I wouldn't have gotten here without like the support of my friends and my fan base. I have a fan base. It's crazy because I see myself as just a normal guy. I'm just Patrick. I just try to be Patrick, and I want to be someone who, with the stuff that I do, I want to be a friend. I want to be here for my community. I want to have discussions with my community. And if I continue grinding myself like this with the seeds, I will not be here for long. I need to be aware of the responsibility that I have now. I have people who care about me. My family cares about me. My pets care about me. And among other things, this whole community cares about me. It's like I said, that the YouTube has grown and grown and grown. I have had like success like never before on social media. But it comes at a price sometimes. And the price might be that I can no longer like spend 3 hours a day on seeds. We will see again.